Hello everyone, and welcome to another Disney movie review. Today we will be talking about Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Disney's Silver Age of the 1950s. Is often cited as the studio's second golden dawn yet, that predecessor to that era, the financially strapped package era of the late 1940s. Produced a largely overlooked gem in the form of The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, a film that stands as the crowning achievement of Walt Disney's anthology experiments. This refuted feature begins with The Wind in the Willows, a segment that condenses Kenneth Graham's meditative novel into a frantic, high-energy romp narrated by the distinguished Basil Rathbone, centered on the mania of J. Thaddeus Toad, a character whose reckless obsession with motor cars provides some of the most elastic and expressive character animation ever, produced by the studio. While Pursuits might argue the film sacrifices the pastoral soul of the book for slapstick efficiency, the result is undeniable entertainment, turning the camaraderie of Mole Rat and McBadger into a desperate, almost sitcom-like struggle to keep their friend out of prison, culminating in a whirlwind battle for Toad Hall that barely lets the audience catch its breath before the film executes a jarring but brilliant tonal pivot. The second half, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, trades the manic energy of British animals for the atmospheric dread of colonial New York, anchored by the croning narration of Bing Crosby, whose voice lends a deceptive warmth to the story that is surprisingly clinical for a Disney production. Unlike typical Disney protagonists, Ichabod Crane is painted as a superstitious optimist who is physically blinded and motivated largely by greed for the Van Tassel fortune, making his rivalry with the boisterous town hero, Brom Bones, a fascinating supervision where the audience isn't quite sure who to root for until the film builds toward a scenario of genuine horror. The final Headless Horseman sequence remains a masterpiece of timing and lighting, utilizing deep purples and blacks to create a suffocated atmosphere where the comedy dissolves entirely into life or death states. And when the flaming pumpkin finally shatters against the screen, it seals the film's reputation not just as a marriage of two unrelated folk tales, but as a cohesive exploration of characters driven to ruin by their own lack of self-control. What are your thoughts on the Disney movie Ichabod and the Adventures of Mr. Toad? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to keep the magic of Disney with you.